exciting exhibition. So there'll be like an exhibition from a famous calligrapher called Zhang, and we'll have exhibitions of all of the Chinese calligraphy, which is an artwork of all of the Chinese characters. And there'll be loads and loads of workshops. So that means like everyone from the public can come in and just get engaged in writing their names in Chinese characters. They can do paper folding. It's a really interactive activities for all the family and friends. And it's anyone can come along this Saturday between 1 to 4 p.m. and meet outside the Yanton pub at Wild Green, Sutton Coldfield.
Is it free? Do you have to pay for it?
It's free entry, so you can just meet outside the Yanton pub, and we have a dedicated volunteer to take you into the venue at the Scouts venue right next door, and it'll be absolutely amazing, so everyone should come along.
And Chinese calligraphy, it dates back years, doesn't it?
Yes, so like it's over 4,000 years. It dates back to the ancient Chinese, where they put things onto like bone and pottery. They wrote loads of different characters, and those characters evolved over the last 4,000 years to what we see now as Chinese characters. It's absolutely amazing, the history of Chinese calligraphy.
Yeah, how different are they now to what they were then? Because obviously, is it done on paper now, or do they still do it on materials?
It's done on paper now. So in those days, it would just be like symbols. But now those symbols, those picture symbols, have really evolved to like Chinese characters. And we use it every day. So like when you're typing on the computer, those Chinese characters have got 4,000 years of history. So it's just evolved over time and different dynasties.
And obviously a great opportunity for members of the public to come along to learn, because there's professional calligraphers there, isn't there?
Yeah, so you've got professional calligraphers who'll talk about the history, they'll help you to write the characters, and they'll be there to really guide you through how to write it, and you'll be absolutely amazed. There's exhibition boards which will show you the history. The artwork are just stunning, so everyone should just come along. It's open to the public.
Yeah, and it's something that you want to roll out across Sutton Coldfield, isn't it?
Yeah, so we want to roll it out to other parts of Sutton Coldfield as well as Birmingham. So our plans are to expand to the Library of Birmingham, have a really big workshop at the Library of Birmingham, and hold an exhibition for a month there, as well expanding it to King's Heath as well. So wanted to get the Birmingham West Midland community right behind us.
Yeah, and obviously it's really embracing the Chinese community. The Chinese community is now the third largest ethnic group in the country. I mean, do you think more needs to be done to increase representation?
I think so, because the Chinese community, they're really vibrant in terms of the business community. They help out a lot socially, and like everyone eats Chinese food. So you kind of engage with Chinese people like at takeaways, with all the culinary and all of the art. So I think that if Chinese representation was brought about, then kind of Chinese issues, and also it's that engagement with everyone else. Everyone can learn about Chinese culture. So I think it would be much better. I mean,
apart from these events, how do you think we can do that?
I think it's just having better representation through kind of in our political system. Also, also having more engagement events. So like having cultural engagement events, having events where people can exchange cultural ideas.
Yeah.
And I think it's the community cohesion is kind of really shining a light to make everyone really appreciate each other.
And you mentioned community cohesion there. That's really at the centre of these exhibitions and these workshops, isn't it?
Yes, it's just making sure that an exchange between Chinese culture with other cultures, everyone kind of can really get together. So I truly believe in community cohesion.